Hello everyone, welcome to the online classes of science, of physics. Let us start with a new lesson today, that is force. So what it is? Force. What do you know force is? Force is nothing but what it is. We will learn today. So shall we start? Yes, we can observe many things around us like changes in season, changes during the sunrise and sunset, changes in the tides of sea, etc. Have you ever thought about the cause behind these changes? Like in ancient days, people thought that an invisible force was responding for these changes occurring in the nature. Even now, people believe that an invisible force is existing that causes whatever is happening in our world. Later, the concept of force was developed, but it was limited to explaining our efforts and action. The word force, effort, strength, and power had almost the same meaning at that time. However, now you wonder what force are, what are the different types of force, and how do they act. All these things we have learned now, right? So I'll explain you that in a clear detail further. For instance, when you ride a bicycle, most of the time your legs are pushing down on the pedals. To push your pedal, to push you have to make an effort. When you pick up your school bag, you have to make an effort in order to lift or pull the bag upwards off the ground. Yes, when you open a door, you need to pull. You need to just pull it. And when you close the door, you need to push it. Isn't it? So, such actions like pushing, pulling, and picking, squeezing, and lifting, stretching, and lowering, lifting, all these things come under the application of forces, right? Yeah. So how you will notice which force it is, whether you are pushing or whether you are pulling. Okay, so let us learn now. So identifying push or pull. uh, you have some examples like digging, sucking, erasing, falling, raising, etc. Okay, classify all these actions in terms of pushing or pulling or any both. Okay, so what is force actually? What is force? Force is nothing but it's a pull or push. Okay, it's a pull or push, whatever we are applying. For example, we will take a ball. Okay, we are taking a ball. It's now in its place. It's not moving. Right? It's not moving. This is your ball. Okay, now when you push, it starts moving in some direction. First it is in rest position. Okay, it is not moving. Suppose we are taking ball as an object. So this is not moving. Now it's in a rest position. But when you are applying some force and you are pushing. Okay, so it is nothing but a force. Push. Yes, suppose you are pulling this pen towards you, then that is also a force. It is nothing but a push or pull. Suppose you want to open a door. Okay, what it is then? Suppose you want to open a door. What you will do? This is your door. You want to open it. What you will do? You will pull it towards you so that the door will open. Suppose you want to close the door. what you will do? You will push it towards the wall so that the door is closed. Okay, so what you are doing here, you are pulling, and here you are pushing, isn't it? So with this we have learned what is force. So we have so many types here. What we do is digging, raising, falling, raising. For anything we do is we are applying force, isn't it? Whatever we do, we are applying force. So next, coming to the types of forces. What are the types of forces? We have here again two types. One is contact force, and again we have one more is field force. Okay, contact force and field force. What is contact force? Contact force is nothing but when we are coming in contact with object and we are giving some force so that it can do some work. So understood na children, what is contact force and what is field force? So what is contact force? Whatever force whenever we are applying to do some work is called as contact force. What is field force? Field force, we do not require any force to be applied on the object. Itself it will get the force. For example, we are taking one brush, toothbrush. Morning whenever you apply a paste on your brush, right, you are applying it from your toothpaste, right? What you are doing, you are applying some force here. You are applying some force and the paste is falling on your brush. Okay, so that means you are applying some force on the object. Then only the object is coming and falling on the brush, and then you are using it and it is doing some work. Whereas for field, you don't need to apply any force. Example, if you are taking a bar magnet. What is this? It's a magnet. Whenever you keep a magnet, it will attract, it will pull the objects towards itself. You no need to do anything. For example, you will take one iron metal or any iron object and you just keep here towards the magnet. You just keep it. It will only attract towards itself. You no need to apply any force, or you no need to push it. You no need to move, and you no need to give any kind of force to it. What it will do, it will itself attract the iron, isn't it? So that means this is having some field force. Okay, so this is your contact force and this is your field force. For contact force, we have so many examples, and I'll explain it in further video. So in today's video, we have learned what is force. What is force, children? Any push or pull is called force. Force can move an object from rest. It can change the direction of motion of an object. It can even change the shape and size of the object. So, and it is of two types, that is contact force and field force. So we'll meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.